beautiful Scorpio, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your monthly reading for May 2021. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. This is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful that scammers are currently about, pretending to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not have PayPal, Telegram, WhatsApp, or Patreon. I don't take donations. I do not take your wonderful money. I do not charge you for readings. I do not do personal readings in general. My schedule does not allow it. I also do not have a personal assistant. Someone, apparently a man, is calling up people saying that I'm a personal... that he is a personal assistant and offering meet and greets as well as personal readings, and that is not the truth. Okay, that's a scammer, so please be mindful. Save your wonderful money, spend it on yourself or your loved ones, or give it to charity if you want to give back. Okay, let's get straight to your monthly reading, my beautiful Scorpio. Just to let you know that Mercury enters Gemini on the 3rd of May there, so communication will be easier. What's interesting, the new moon is also in Taurus, and that's on the 10th, 11th of May there, depending on where you are in the world. But that is a time for manifesting material changes. Okay, so a lot of financial abundance coming towards you, whatever it is you've been working really hard on there. Venus does enter Gemini on the 8th. How much received? Thank you so much. So there will be a more kind of light-hearted kind of energy coming in there, making way for love, as it were, flirty kind of energy. We got the Devil card. Oh, flirting with the devil there, Scorpio. What's going on there? Okay, I mean, the Devil or the Tower or the Death card always shows up in your reading. This is your protagonist energy, Scorpio. So obsessively sort of moving or working towards something, I feel. There's an energy here of drama. Okay, now there's underneath it all, Scorpio, I feel like there is a little bit of fear here. There's something here that's causing something to rock the boat a little bit, and I just fear, I just got this feeling of fear that it's almost like you may feel like you're on precarious ground. I'm not sure what that means. I'm going to have to clarify this card. So maybe you feel like you could lose something, or you feel like you're uncertain about something. It's making you feel really nervous, obsessive about it, but actually it's a fear that is manifesting to be bigger than what it is. That's the energy that I'm getting here. The Devil card indicates illusion. That is a binding of your own sort of mind, as it were. It's something that you maybe feel is holding you back. Fear is holding you back in something here. Because the protagonist energy, you're ready to go. You're ready to move forward, but there's something here that's stopping you or preventing you in some way. And I feel like you're identifying what it is that is holding you back. Okay, we got those theatrical curtains there indicating drama. We've got the moon, which is illusion. And as you can see, the hands are creating a shadow that looks like the devil. And it's almost like you don't want to proceed any further because there's a fear around that. But actually, it's when you look at the root cause, whatever is causing this stagnation, it's actually something that you can detach yourself from and free yourself up from. But you must become aware of it, okay, and open yourself up to it. We will clarify this energy. Let's do it now, actually. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to know regarding this Devil card? Can you please clarify? Thank you so much. Oof, yeah, you're putting an end to it. Wow. Oh my gosh. Now, that is one of the most positive Devil confirmations I've ever got. Okay, something is you are ending something that, I mean, as soon as you identify the fear, Scorpio, because you're not afraid to go there. You may be feeling off for a couple of days or a couple of months and going, I don't know what is up. Something's just making me stagnate or procrastinate, and I'm just feeling like I'm in a slump. Okay, and then all of a sudden, as soon as you locate what the issue is, you cut it off straight away, and then you're moving forward. The 10 of Swords indicates you've come as far as you can within a situation. You may have even felt like someone stabbed you in the back there. But there's this obsessive energy that you feel like you may have come to the end of something or had a realization that you just don't want to do something anymore. something that you may have been obsessing about for a while, and it's coming to an end. There's a new version of you here. Now, this seems like something that you would have fought for a long time, Scorpio. They're just giving me an energy here of something that you may have cut off your right arm for. It's a saying. They're giving me it's a saying. Now, I've never heard this saying, so so please take it as it resonates. But it's almost like showing you how important this thing used to be to you. But and it was almost like you had obsessive energy about this. You're ending that obsessive energy cycle in order to embrace something new there with that Fool card. This is taking a leap of faith into. It's almost like I just feel like it's an end to fear, and you either deciding it's not for you completely anymore and you're deciding to let it go, or you're actually just going to leap on in and do it. I feel more that you're actually going to leap on in and do it, to be honest. The Fool card indicates new, fresh hope, an opportunity to sort of come out of your comfort zone, have faith, and sort of anything is possible. I feel like you may have been attached to the outcome for a while. Maybe that's what it was with this card, and now you're like freeing yourself up and saying, you know what, I'm going to take the leap and I'm going to see how it goes. It's almost like an energy of, if I fail, I fail, but at least I won't be lying there on my deathbed having regrets that I didn't go for it. Okay, so I feel very much like you're having some sort of metamorphosis, a change, you know, ending one cycle and beginning a completely new, a wonderful transition. And we got the King of Wands in the upright. It says you're ready. You can do this, okay? It's something you're passionate about. The King of Wands is about being bold, having the courage and the desire to go forward and take action and do whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Wands are about achievement, just please be a little bit mindful about obsessively going towards it, Scorpio, because when you are all in and wanting to do something, you laser focus. It's like a complete laser beam, and you're like, you only see that, okay? Which is wonderful because you get the job done. You know, you never give up, which is a really beautiful attribute about you. But what I'm getting here is make time for play as well, okay? Because I feel like whatever it is that you're doing, you're an influencer. I feel like you could be stepping into a leadership role or some sort of, you know, bossing up in some sort of way. You could be stepping into a role that gives you more responsibility, but it's something that you do with your passion. It's something that you're having confidence in your own abilities and your vision, and you're not becoming rigid or closed off to new ideas, which is wonderful. And that's why you just got to pay close attention to that sort of obsessive energy, because when we get obsessed about something, we close ourselves off to other opportunities or new ideas, and they want you to be inspired, okay? This is a very successful energy. This is about you know, going after the dream, okay? And as you can see, we got the Six of Pentacles here as well. Six of Pentacles indicates the universe intervening and bringing a gift, some sort of opportunity to you that may bring more money. When you get a Six of Pentacles, it's almost like the universe brings a surprise, and it's good karma, okay? You've been in a very sort of reciprocal state for a long time, Scorpio, giving your wonderful time, energy, advice, or, you know, love to people, nurturing people, and you may find that sometimes people just don't actually return the favor. You're always championing people, and then when it comes to your turn or whenever you're doing something, people just kind of like look at you and just don't really raise you up. It's because they almost look at you like, well, you got it all going on anyway. Why do we need to help you? Or why do we? And that's unfortunate, because sometimes when we are, this is the way they're giving it to me, so this is what I'm giving to you. So please don't shoot the messenger on this little tangent. It's almost like, because you're so confident on the outside, you know, and you're always just moving forward, you seem very independent. Some people think you got it all going on and you don't need them, and so they just go, okay, you don't need us. And that couldn't be further from the truth. It would just be nice, okay? It would just be nice for them to sort of cheer you from the sidelines as well. That's the energy that I'm getting there. But the universe is about to come and do that with you, okay? So wonderful opportunity coming on in from the universe. It is a surprise, by the way. So actually, just identify whatever you feel you're obsessing about, or you feel you're getting in your own way about, and move forward with that. Now, the High Priestess in your antagonist position is a resistance energy, okay, Scorpio? Resisting your intuition. you don't ever doubt that, okay? Because it just leads you to be blocked, and it leads you to feel imbalanced in some way. There's something here. Now, I know it's a Scorpio trait. They always say mistrust. Scorpio, they got trust issues, but it's because they understand the undercurrent of the situation. They understand the human mind and the human psyche, that not everybody is as open and honest with everything as you are, Scorpio, in situations. Now, we all can be judged in a certain way from different angles. So, one person's truth is another person's, mistruth. So it's about perception. But the energy that I'm getting here is there's something here that you've perhaps either mistrusted, or you've pushed away, you've repressed there, and they're really asking you to sort of look at it, use your intuition on it, because you've been blocking your own feelings and intuition about this, because maybe you felt like when you trusted your intuition in the past, it got you in hot water. Now, I'm not sure what that energy is. We will clarify that as we get to it. But the unified position is a singular in sort of energy, solo energy, the Hermit, taking necessary time out, and the Moon card. Okay, now I don't know about you, but we had that supermoon in Scorpio a couple of days ago, and it completely drained me. I absolutely just was wiped out. I don't think I've felt like that in a long time. Okay, so you may have been feeling the same. If that's the truth, then as we're hitting May, make sure you get rest. Okay, the Hermit card is a temporary timeout for introspection, but also enlightenment. They've asked me to go again on this particular section, so I will. What they're giving me with this Hermit card is you have everything you need within you. Okay, you've endured a lot, okay, Scorpio, and you've learnt a lot along the way. That all that knowledge will help guide you through. The bear represents endurance, okay, through harsh conditions, and you've endured a lot of harsh conditions. Okay, it's not easy to come face to face with situations that represent toxic situations or devil kind of situations. There, by toxic, I mean the environment you work in, you may find is toxic, or there's relationships that are toxic that you're feeling you have to remove yourself from at this present moment in time, and take some time for reflection. The Hermit card indicates you looking at passion. The Hermit takes themselves out of the sort of rat race in order to really regroup, and because they're feeling a little bit jaded with the world, a little bit fed up. They've lost their mojo, and because they've endured quite a lot and quite a lot of harsh conditions, they're almost looking at what they have left. What passion do they have left for things? Okay, and do they need to heal certain aspects of themselves? So you may be looking at that as well throughout May. May is a time for financial abundance. Okay, there's when that new moon hits Taurus. It's about material gain there. And so just make sure you're ready for that energy, because I feel like things will be kicking off for you in that respect. We got the Moon card. So again, with the High Priestess and the Moon, there's some sort of information that makes its way to you that was been under the surface for a while. Something that maybe intuitively you felt was going on behind the scenes, but you weren't sure. Okay, or you mistrusted it and your intuition wasn't helping, or you felt blocked in your intuition. But the Moon card indicates another sort of illusion that has been built here, that has created fear, that has prevented you from moving forward. To have these two cards crossing each other, opposing each other, indicates you're really looking at what has been holding you back, if anything, throughout the last couple of months. And I feel like a lot is coming to the surface there. It's almost like you may have been going through your own dark night of the soul, really asking big questions, because they're showing me huge letters right now and question marks, which is, what is it all about? What is it I'm doing? Why am I here? I'm getting really big questions you may have been asking yourself, really digging deep. Now, a lot of people will really kind of shy away from those questions. They'd rather just switch on the TV set and like mong out and go, you know what, I can't deal with that now. And you have those thoughts as well, and sometimes you need to get some rest from your own mind. But I feel like you've been asking really big questions at the moment. It's been leading to a lot of epiphany moments. Okay, also I feel like you got a choice coming here between two things. We will clarify that, but I feel like there's been some sorrow. there's been some sort of confusion and something that may have been frustrating that wasn't happening on your time. Perhaps you felt rejected from something, or it didn't go your way, and it's been really feeling exhausting, having to power through. Something I feel like you're doing alone, and you're feeling like, oh my gosh, should I just give up? I just feel like you're going through mud kind of energy. They don't want you to give up, of course. They want you to identify, yeah, beautiful energy. They want you to just find the fear and cut it out. The death card, there it is. And this is change. You're going through a very big awakening here, okay? You're shedding anything that is old, familiar, because if we do the same thing, expecting a different outcome, Scorpio, that's the definition of madness, okay? So I feel like if something's not working, you have to cultivate it in a different way and prune it so that it starts to bear fruit. And I feel like it will be, okay? But it just feels like there's been a stagnation on something, and maybe your hope has been, or your mojo has been destroyed there, confidence. We got the Magician card to cross it all off, which indicates you're finding that mojo again, because I could feel the energy shifting. The Magician indicates you've got skills, you've got confidence, you can take action and focus, and I mean, you got laser focus, okay? Paired with the Devil card, obviously make sure you're not in a toxic environment or going through any toxic patterns there, anything that you feel is unhealthy for you. But the Magician card indicates you're manifesting your dreams into reality. Your visions are going to start sort of showing up on your physical world. This is accomplishment, okay? You can accomplish great things, but you really got to dig deep and see what it is that you don't want to do anymore. It's okay to say, I just don't want to do that anymore. You know, it just doesn't suit me anymore. I've outgrown it, or I've outgrown this person. It's okay. You know, we're naturally evolving creatures. So, it's sad, of course, and we can mourn anything that we're walking away from, but ultimately we are doing it for ourselves, for a healthier, brighter energy. Now, there is something here you're feeling like you're doing all by yourself. So we will clarify this energy a little bit deeper. Let's go for career first. Thank you so much. Whoa. Okay. I'm just going to go get that. We got a 7 of water. Just to let you know, I'm using the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. You only read the uprights in this deck. 7 of water indicates choices, okay? Using your imagination, though, to manifest plenty of abundant situations. The 7 of water indicates perhaps even too many choices. You don't know which way to go. Pick the one that is definitely the healthiest one for you in terms of lifestyle. Of course, money is important. We all got to pay the bills there. But the 7 of water indicates you've got some choices ahead of you, and you can choose anything, okay, by the looks of things. I feel there's 2 options coming on in here that's going to be really game changers for you. We got the Justice card, so good karma coming here. We got the King of Water, beautiful energy. This is about following your hearts, especially when it comes to doing what you love. The money will flow from there. Thank you so much, Spirit guys. Thank you so much. Empress. Oh, we got a sneaky little card. Yeah, walking away from something. Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful energy. And the Ace of Air. I'm loving this. Okay, let's get straight to it. We will clarify love afterwards, and then we're going to do a quick Celtic cross. And we've got the Justice card, which indicates equality. It represents fairness. It also is about good karma, okay, coming towards you. The Justice card in this particular deck, it just means karma. The law of cause and effect is at play here. Whatever you're deciding, it will affect your future long term. There's an indication here that abundance will be showing up in your world depending on the energy that you've been giving out as well, just to let you know. The Justice card is also determined by or from the decisions you've already made. So I feel very much like you may be finding a solution to a situation and really weighing up what you give your time and your energy to, okay? I feel like there's big changes here. I feel like you may be finding out a truth, something coming to the surface. Now this could be truth for self, okay? And you're not afraid to tell yourself the cold, hard truth. But I do feel like you're getting justice for something. It's like they're indicating it's finally your time. It's finally your time. Okay. So you may have been working really hard and, on lots of opportunities, and they may not have been coming to fruition. This is the time of what is right. Okay. The right opportunity will never ever pass you by. If you've also been dealing with people who have a lack of accountability or have been dishonest to you in some way, they are going to reap their just desserts, as it were. The Justice card, she's fair. She's not kind. She's fair. And I feel very much like this is quite a sharp energy I'm getting. But I feel like everything is coming into balance in your world. It's like a win-win situation for you. Also, if you're dealing with some sort of contractual things, if you're having a dispute with someone at the moment, you're dealing with legalities, I feel like it's going to be a very, very fair decision in your favor, especially since we've got the next card is your card, the Scorpio card, the King of Water. Now, male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy, but this is boss type energy. Kings are people who are leaders. Okay, now this is you perhaps being either an entrepreneur or some sort of a fair kind of in a leadership role, and you're leading with fairness, diplomacy. This is you being a peacemaker. It's almost like you're trying to make your life, cut everything out that's toxic or making you feel uneasy there in order to lead with your heart. This is about stepping into a leadership role or a role with more responsibility where you have empathy, and it is a time of abundance. It's about loving yourself and your abilities and knowing that you're the best person for the job, okay? This is about being decisive. You have a lot of wisdom. There is something here about wisdom. And I feel very much it's to do with your intuitive wisdom, okay, Scorpio? People may be actually coming to you for advice as well with regards to business-related matters. But I feel like you are leading with your heart in business, and then the money flows from there, okay? The Empress indicates a lot of abundance. There's a new version of yourself here, and you're brimming with potential. So I feel like if you're going up for opportunities, for example, if you're going for a new job opportunity, going for a raise, or you're going for an interview or something like that, I feel like you're brimming with potential. You are the attractive offer, as it were, in terms of getting something new. I feel like also the Empress card is about manifestation. It's the creative energy of it's the feminine energy to create, and I feel like you've already sown seeds with regards to a plan that you have, and I feel like they're starting to bear fruit. You're connecting as well with the world on a deeper level. I just feel like there's so much opportunity headed towards you, and I also feel like, Scorpio, there's an idea here that's been sitting on your shoulder for a while, and you may have felt a little bit obsessive about it, but you may have felt like you couldn't do it, like there's self-doubt there, like it's almost like you haven't been honoring your emotional instincts or your emotional intuition, because there's been a lot of confusion going on around the world and a lot of vibrations that are in fear, and you may have felt like your gauge was a little bit off recently and going, you know what, I just don't know which way is up. Also, you may have had a few, because they're really highlighting like digestive problems or something recently, a few pains there or indigestion or something. Please obviously go and see about it if it's been going on for a long time, but I feel like it's like you're running on nerves, you're running on empty a little bit, okay? So look after your wonderful self. I feel like you're going to be a very new healthy version of yourself, but I feel like there's just a little bit of fear or something going on here, okay? It's deep down, you probably wouldn't admit it to anybody, but there's just a little bit of nervousness about the pathway ahead, so which I'm picking up on. Trust your intuition, it will never lead you astray. There are so many awesome things to come, but there's an idea here, something that it's almost like the walls will have been whispering to you with these ideas, and you may have been ignoring them, thinking, oh, that'll never work, that'll never work. Pay close attention to that, because they're indicating your ideas here are very, very important, okay? So I feel like a lot of financial abundance coming your way, as well as emotional security in what you do. But you may have felt like you're on a bit of rocky ground at first, and you're identifying that fear. Now, we do have the Three of Air. So they are indicating you're walking away from something. There is a silver lining here in that natural departure, okay? Rejection is protection and redirection, because whatever is meant for you will never pass you by, Scorpio, okay? So if you feel like you've been let go of something, for example, someone let you go from the job, or you feel like, you're having to walk away from a job, this is, it could be a person. Perhaps you're deciding to be moved into a different department because you just can't work with somebody anymore because they've got a toxic energy. There's definitely a silver lining here, which means there is a much better opportunity about to take its place, okay? Allow for something better to come in, okay? Because it is for your highest good of all. Now, there may be a third party who sort of comes towards you with an opportunity, okay? And I feel like this person's got your back. This person is the sort of person you may hope for, who cheerleads you from the sidelines. I feel like this is someone that you've known for a while, but you may not have talked to for a little while. I feel like this person, just out of the blue, has got something for you, okay? Please get ready for that energy. We got the Wheel of Fortune, which indicates that is a very successful surprise there. Your luck is changing. If you felt like you've had a run of bad luck, or it's been a bit chaotic recently, the world moves in natural cycles of both good and bad. Sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down. Now's the time for new opportunities, especially in terms of your career. It's almost like a lucky break, or something turns out perfectly, but it requires you to come out of your comfort zone, okay? Because we've had two cards that are indicating you have to come out of your comfort zone for that. Now, if you feel like it's a gamble or a risk, it's going to pay off, okay? I feel very much like your destiny starts to become obvious to you, whereas before you may have been asking the really big questions about, what am I here for? What is the point? I feel like the stars are actually aligning for this success. So really, really auspicious time here. And boom, Ace of Air. Now, Ace of Air is, again, destiny and fate intervening with the law of karma to bring you a powerful change, okay? Transformation is the key for this month for you, for May. It is for your highest good. Things are going to start with great speed once this shows up. These two together, it indicates a really, really exciting change in your career, okay? Any new ideas that you've had, I feel like they're really big winners, okay? They're actually showing me somebody writing. So if you're a writer, I feel like whatever that is that you're writing, your opus kind of writing, I feel like if you're publishing it or something like that, it's going to be really like hit the mark. It's just, bang on points there. I feel like you're going to be very, very successful. This card here, the Ace of Air, is about rising, okay? So I feel like you're going to be moving on up in terms of your career, and your ideas are on point. You've got mental prowess. They'll give me those words, mental prowess. Now, they give me a name, Nadine. Nadine. So if your name is Nadine, then there's something in this message for you. If your name is not Nadine, it could be someone that you know, or it could be someone in spirit. It could be anyone. So please take it as it resonates. But if you don't know anybody, or it doesn't connect to you in any way, please don't think it's not your reading. It just means that they want that person to pay close attention as their attention wavered for a moment. The rest of the reading is obviously for you if it resonates. The Ace of Air also gives me an energy here of, just getting a smaller energy here of you going for some sort of procedure or something like that. They're indicating that, if that's you, I feel like, there will be healing. It is very, how can I put that? It will be successful, let's put it that way, energy there. Everything will balance out nicely for you. But the Ace of Air also is so much abundance coming your way, okay? It's like a kickstart that helps you rise. That's what I'm getting. They want one more for this position, and then we'll head on to love. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Oh, okay. So we have the Moon card. That's that energy there. The Queen of Earth. If you've got Taurus placements, oh my gosh. If you've got Taurus placements, Scorpio, then there's definitely something in the Taurus reading for you, because it's a similar energy. I was going to say it earlier when you got this in your unified position. I was like, this is pretty much the cards that Taurus got. And pretty much these as well. The Wheel of Fortune, the moon, the Queen of Earth, and the Nine of Water there. Very, very exciting energy. The moon is about this information that comes to the surface. Okay, there's some sort of stars aligning for illumination. It's about feeling the fear and doing it anyway, that kind of energy. I feel like you've been frustrated for such a long time. There's either been confusion or disbelief, like, I am doing every single thing that I can possibly do to make this work, and somehow it's still not showing up in my world, or it's not working out. I just got that energy of like, come on already, and the universe is about to change all of that for you. I'm just going to pull a quick card again on that moon card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, for angels. How'd you like to receive? Oh my gosh, clarifying the moon again. Wow. Okay. So we got the moon, clarifying the moon, also with the Two of Pentacles, and we got a Three of Swords there in the reverse. Now, just want to say, if you're having that procedure, if that's you who's having a procedure or something, the Three of Swords in the reverse indicates physical recovery and healing, okay, just so you're aware. But also, in terms of if there was something that you felt underhandedly went to somebody else, you were mistrusting a situation, or it's frustrating, and you know, you feel like you lost out on something, they're indicating here that you will get over that energy, but something else will take its place. Okay, so don't let it knock your confidence or make you give up because you feel like it's not happening in your timing. Everything's going to work out the way it's meant to. Okay, they keep highlighting this Three of Swords, this Three of Air energy, which is about silver linings in a natural departure. You not getting something was meant to be. You were blocked from that because it wasn't meant for you. There's a better opportunity coming, and I feel like, as I said, there's two opportunities. So one of them, I feel like, if you go for it, they may reject you, and you may feel like, oh my gosh, I worked so hard for this, but actually there's something else presented that is way better. The Queen of Earth indicates the plan is still working. Okay, Queen of Earth is a very abundant energy. It is about practical, grounded energy, putting in the hard work, which you do, Scorpio. You're committed to the dream. Okay, and because your plans or your goals, your dreams have a very grounded nature to them, that's when they start to really take root and start to blossom. Okay, I feel like you have aligned yourself with success here, and you may be thinking about squirreling away your money and you know, reinvesting it in a home, because I just get this home energy coming from this. You're being resourceful. So either you're thinking about saving your money to buy a home, or you're actually saving money to make your home a sanctuary and do a little bit of spring cleaning DIY thing going on there. The Queen of Earth is a beautiful energy, okay? Domesticity. It allows you to move forward. And I feel like there's a lot, I just see lots of money going into the bank. That's what I'm seeing. Lots of money going into the bank for that rainy day or for that moment where you need it. Okay, they give me the name Ryan, so if your name is Ryan or someone close to you is called Ryan, there's something in this message for you. Okay, again, if it's not your reading, not your name, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. The Nine of Water is your dreams and your hopes coming true. Okay, whatever you're wishing for, this is wish fulfillment. This is a lot of abundance. This is good health. This is emotional security. This is you being fulfilled and completing everything that you set out to do. This is commitment to your dreams and seeing them, that they do come true. Dreams do come true. This is harvest time when it comes to your goals. This is a huge alignment with success and achievement, and it's a job well done. Okay, so be mindful of whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, my beautiful Scorpio, because it will show up exactly how you ask it for when you get that card. Thoughts become things. Words become things. So, you know, be very careful how you say things, because they show up exactly in the way that you say them. And you may go, oh, I didn't mean it like that. I meant more like this. Then you should say it more like that. Okay, just be mindful. Now let's see what's coming on in terms of love. Whoa. Queen of Water, love for self first, compassion, okay, self-care. Scorpio, you're a natural healer, okay, and people gravitate towards your energy because you are a natural healer. You are nurturing. As I said, you are the cheerleader. People always see Scorpios as really prickly people who, you know, sting people, etc., etc. But actually underneath all the armor, underneath the warrior stance where you're ready for life, because life is always dealing you blow after blow after blow, and you have to keep on being that warrior or warrioress and moving forward and going, okay, I'm not going to surrender, I'm going to keep going. Even after all of that, you know, you still champion people, you still care so much for people. Deep down there is a beautiful soft heart, and people, unless they are negative towards you or horrible towards you, not everyone gets into the inner circle, but you know, the people that you trust and care for, you would give your life for them, you would give your world for them, okay? And you need to start remembering sometimes about yourself, okay? So this is a wonderful energy of being a friend to yourself, loving and respecting yourself and healing yourself. People gravitate towards you because of your healing nature. You may notice that sometimes you, in terms of love, you attract people who are emotionally unavailable, or you know, or in some way have a trauma, and they're sometimes damaged humans. And you know, you gravitate towards them, they gravitate towards you, because you naturally heal them with your love and care. You bond with them on a deeper level, and then once they are, unfortunately, once they are strong enough, they kind of like flee the nest, as it were, and you're left going, oh, okay, what happened there? So that's all about to change, but they what they were trying to indicate is you're also healing parts of yourself, okay, when you're doing that. But we got the 9 of Earth, and we got the 3 of Water. Now, they want me to go again, but at the moment, there's an indication here that you're focusing on your money, you're focusing on your career, a solitary energy for the time being, and becoming your personal best, okay? Yeah, it's about investing in self. Scorpio, I can't tell you something that's not showing up for you. So at the moment, the 9 of Pentacles is that solitary energy, material abundance, but it's investing in self, loving self, okay? Probably not what you want to hear right now. There will be a cause for celebration. This is about, 3 of Water is about reconnecting with friends that you may have lost touch with, really. This is about, because I feel like there's an MIA energy where you've cut yourself off completely, but I feel now you're starting to emerge. Okay, the 3 of Water is a celebratory energy. It's about a circle of friends coming together for support. Know that you can rely on people. Let your friends help you if you're looking for love as well, perhaps. But the 7 of Fire indicates you're above the competition. You're actually quite a catch, Scorpio, whether you believe it or not. But sometimes there's this defensiveness, okay? Now people may say, Scorpio, you're so intense. And yeah, we are, and that's fine. That's our superpower, okay? Now, I'm not going to say to you, be less intense, because that, if it's your natural nature, I'm not here to change anybody, and nobody should be here to change you either, Scorpio. But there is a little bit of guardedness, okay? It's almost like, have you ever found that, you know, I don't want this to sound egotistical, but have you ever found that the circumstances were ripe for you and a person? They kind of put you on a pedestal, and they show you all the passion, etc., and they're showing you all the moves, and you're like, okay, this is happening, you know, we're going to do this, and all of a sudden it just goes away. There's an energy here of some sort of protection of your wonderful heart, okay? Sometimes, and I'm not blaming you, I'm just transmuting what they're giving me. They're just saying, be mindful to let the right one in. You'll know who the right one is. The 8 of Earth is that investment in self, okay? Mastering of self and your craft, whatever it is that you do for a living. I will be doing a Celtic cross there for you. We'll just go one more on the love, and let's see what's happening. Thank you so much. 5 of Water. You're dealing with some sort of loss here. Or you're feeling like you've been abandoned by the universe when it comes to love. There's just a lot of like, it's almost like there may have been someone that you let go of, or they let go of you, released you from a relationship a long time ago. And there was just like a little spark of maybe it will still happen. But I feel like you're finally releasing that illusion completely and letting it go, and really sort of looking at things with the cold, hard truth, and sort of there's just a feeling here of feeling unloved, Scorpio. So I'm just going to send you a huge hug, a whole lot of love there. Doesn't mean there's no love coming for you. It just means May seems to be more about focusing on your career path, and things are really kicking off for you in that way. So let's go to the Celtic cross, and I'll see what else is coming towards you that can show up the love there, because we're looking at more in the future. But what they're indicating here, that you're feeling pretty, maybe feeling a little bit down about what's happened to you. I mean, overall in terms of love, because it's been unfair, but justice is in your reading. So it looks like karma will be kickstarting something for the future. So I'm sending you out a huge lot of love. Let's see what's in the present moment for you. What is the heart of the matter? Heart of the matter is accelerated motion. 8 of Wands. News arrives, okay? 8 of Wands is about speed, it's about action, but once some sort of news arrives. So you may be waiting for a call or a message to say, you got the go-ahead on a project, or you may be waiting for some sort of results from something. But I feel like this is something that's going to surprise you, okay? This is actually going to be quite speedy. It's almost like this idea or something kickstarts it. It's something you've been wishing for. As you can see, that figure there, wishing upon a shooting star. And as you can see, the obstacles are in the distance. This is overshooting all the obstacles. The stars are aligning for this success, okay? Now, they're just giving me a name, Munson. I mean, that could be the name of a company. It could be your surname. It could be a nickname. Please take it as it resonates. I've never heard it before, so I don't know. But please take it as it resonates. Again, if it does not connect to you, it doesn't mean it's not your reading, okay? And they're showing me a yo-yo. Someone doing a yo-yo. Yo-yo, old-fashioned yo-yo. So either this is someone who comes in and out of your life, or maybe it's like you feel like you're on a bit of a yo-yo right now. You get as far as you can, and you think you're about to go any further, but then you're pulled back. So it's almost like you're going 2 steps forward, 4 steps back. Please take it as it resonates. I'm not sure why they give me a yo-yo. You may be just actually doing a yo-yo right now as you listen to this reading. Anyway, what is crossing you? What is the challenge? Third eye chakra. Scorpio, this is your intuition, okay? This is the blockage here. We picked up on it here with that High Priestess. Trust your intuition. It will never lead you astray. You have intuition bordering on psychic abilities. I feel like you've even got psychic abilities, seer, okay? The third eye chakra is to see. Sometimes you have problems seeing the way ahead or seeing the vision ahead, and you doubt your wonderful self. Spirit doesn't want you to, especially when it comes to love, because this is the number of 6 is the number of love. So there's an energy here of checking in with your knowingness and being able to see what it is, the vision ahead, what you want to see. Because when you do see it, you're like a laser. Okay, but sometimes you're not employing that third eye chakra. It's just sort of sitting there dormant. You may have felt it was blocked recently because it's in the challenge position. So if you can, take some time out and do a little bit of work on it just to release it and open it a little bit more. There's courses online to be able to do that. Oh, what is below you? Heart chakra. Okay, so the thing that is carrying you through, this is your deep-rooted feelings, okay? A wounded heart, or perhaps a heart that feels like, you're not being fulfilled in a certain area. Now, this could be to do with work, and it could be to do with love there. There's an energy here of wanting to follow your heart and build a solid foundation, but sometimes the way that you want it never shows up the way that you plan it, okay? So sometimes I feel like you get a little bit wounded there, but they're indicating that whatever it is that you want to do, and whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, you're doing it with your heart. And that is, you're in the right space, okay? So whatever you're wishing for will show up because your heart is all invested. What is in the past for my beautiful Scorpio? What is in the past? How'd you like to receive? Okay, I just want to... shadow side. Oh, the moon. Okay, illusion. Now, this could be that you felt like you told yourself an illusion for a little while, Scorpio. You wanted to believe in something so badly, but deep down your intuition said, this isn't for you. Or intuition said, really look at this closer. Pay close attention. Now, this could be to do with a person that you felt was either a twin flame or someone that was, you thought you were going to partner up with there. There's some sort of frustration or confusion, some sort of unhappiness or disbelief. But I feel like this could be also in terms of your career. Something didn't go the way you'd hoped. You were rejected from, and it's made you go go dark. Let's put it that way. I feel like there's an energy here of really processing some harsh emotions and asking those bigger questions. You know, why am I here? Am I doing what I want to do? Do I still want to do what I want to do? What is it? What's going on here? Okay, so I feel like you've been going through a very chaotic cycle, Scorpio, but I feel like that's all coming through now. Okay, now they want this both in the potential position. We got the universe and we got destiny. Wow, have you noticed that apart from one card, you've got all major arcanas? May is very, very fated, destined energy for you, okay? The universe is you've come as far as you can within a certain cycle, okay? You've done everything you could. You've reached a glass ceiling. And now the only thing to happen now is for fate to intervene to smash that ceiling right out of the just out of the way, okay? So the universe indicates you've completed your half of the bargain. You've come full circle, as it were, and you're moving forward without regret. And you know, you may have had a lack of closure, but you had to give yourself closure on the situation. But the universe indicates it's all about perception. You can be a half empty glass person, or you can be a half full glass person. I feel like this is a very positive energy as you move forward. You're cutting something or somebody out of the way in order to move forward into a new cycle, and destiny intervenes. Okay, so you got wonderful, this is the Wheel of Fortune twice. It's rare for the Wheel of Fortune to show up twice in a reading. The Destiny's Wheel is, you know, that lucky break I was talking about. I feel like this is, you're in the right place, the right time. You may see them as meaningful coincidences, but actually it's more that it's meant to happen, and they're giving you synchronicities to prepare you for the change, okay? You'll be seeing things like double numbers, certain names that sort of show up in your world, and you're like, I keep seeing that. That's interesting. I keep seeing that. It keeps reminding me of this. So I feel like all across the board, destiny is going to bring you some good luck, both in terms of career and love. I feel like it's good karma here. This is your destiny. Now, what is in the near future? Thank you so much. Whoa. Okay, so we have the Strength card. How would you like to receive? Thank you so much. How would you like to receive? One more. Thank you. Okay, they want these here. Oh, hang on. No, they want them all. Okay, cool. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. They never normally want that many in this. I mean, again, major arcanas. This is crazy. This is crazy. We've got power, which is the Strength card. Okay, so in the near future, you're having the courage to go after it. Whatever it is, you're feeling that fear, but you're doing it. You're overcoming the obstacles without resorting to any aggression or anger. It's almost like you're having that inner calm and go, okay, what is meant for me will never pass me by. I'm having the courage to go after my dreams. And you're having confidence and self-respect, self-love. This is very, very important. That is the root. It's almost like that inner roar is coming out there, that lion. People are going to see a very, very different you, Scorpio, okay? Very, very different you. I feel like you're going to shock them all. And again, we got the Justice card. Okay, this is balance, number 11. You got two there, two Justice cards, two Wheels of Fortune, and two, did you get another Strength card as well? There's the balance is about to come into play here, that good karma, where everything just turns out right. It turns out fair. This is the moment you've been waiting for, okay? What is right for you? You got everything you need within you to get this as well. We got the Six of Pentacles again. This is a surprise from the universe, you know, a gift because of your generosity of spirit. You deserve it, okay? So they're coming on in to give you a financial reward, as it were. And something that really helps you plan for the future. So I feel like if you're building a home or wanting to buy a home there, I feel like you are going to be looking at property. I feel like you're going to be connecting more to, how can I put that? Wide open spaces, something that gives you space to breathe, okay? Because I feel like you've been going through the ringer, you know, this area quite tense, especially here. Okay, which is around about the heart chakra area, okay? So I feel like it's been very tender recently. We've got the Hangman, sacrifice. Yes, Now, sacrifice is the Hangman energy. It is about sacrificing something to gain something new and something better, okay? So release. You're releasing something. Again, they're giving me this energy that you're letting something go, letting a person go, or a career idea, or something, a career path. Perhaps you're walking away. There's sacrifice here that brings a brighter day. It's time to manifest new opportunities. During a time of inaction where you felt like you weren't doing anything, where you felt maybe even indecisive, you may have even felt, they're indicating here, you may have even felt misled on a situation, but you're going to see the way clearly. And they said, look at the mud. Okay, so as I said, I just felt like maybe you were wading through mud. Things were taking a long time to move, but that's all about to change. And here we go. We got prosperity begins. Now, what I love about this card in this particular deck, this is the Psychic Tarot. The energy here is, this is about a new job. Ace of Pentacles bring in not new job news, or some sort of raise, promotion, being raised up for a job well done, recognition there. It could even be new income that comes with that. You may be moving into a different department, or thinking about, just implementing some ideas that you've had to really focus your ambition to achieve something, and financially it will really pay off. But also, as you can see, two hands coming together. This is a time for people helping you to grow whatever it is. Maybe some sort of partnerships going on there. But also in terms of love, it is about someone coming together in unison with you. Someone who meets you halfway, who wants to grow something special with you. Okay, something that will turn into something very fruitful. But it starts with a very, very solid foundation. So in terms of job, oh, we got a little bit of energy joining on the candle. In terms of job and love, there is an offer of something very solid coming on in the future for you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? May 2021. What is the advice for self? Awareness. Magician card. Similar to the Taurus reading that I did, but they got you're getting the awareness card in a different deck. This is you're telling yourself to manifest. Okay, you're really trying to open up that third eye chakra, move through it, and open your crown chakra as well, and really turn your visions into reality using inspired action. If you can believe it, that you can do it, Scorpio, you can. But if you believe you cannot do it, you're also right. It's about your mental prowess and how you feel about what you can do, okay? Thoughts really do become things. So just be mindful. If you can see it in the mind, you can have it in the hand. And that awareness is the advice that you're giving yourself. Be aware of the fear. Be aware of anything that is holding you back, okay? And move through. Now, they're showing me a wolf. Now, when I see, they're showing me infinite possibilities, and they're showing me a wolf. So either wolf is your wolf spirit, or they're indicating a wolf, an image of a wolf. Maybe you're looking at an image of a wolf right now, or maybe it's about that energy of lone wolf. You're doing this all by yourself. There's something here about you doing this alone and being very successful at it, okay? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What is the environment? What is the environment? Temptation, the Devil card, okay? Environment. So they're giving this again. Some sort of toxic situation going on here. Some sort of obsessive energy. The environment is toxic. Let me see what's going on there. Temptation to either give up. Temptation to... I don't feel like that, Scorpio. I don't feel like you're tempted to give up. I feel like more you're... I feel more that it's almost like sometimes there is a fear of success, Scorpio. I don't often get that energy, but it's almost like with this success, your whole life changes, and you've built a pattern, or you've built something that you're comfortable with right now, and you're not really sure if you want to completely rock the boat, because it'll mean changing everything, and it may make you fear a little bit. Okay, so it's almost like you got the key there. Look, the key is right there, but something is preventing getting the key. So let me just pull a card on that energy. But I'm just getting a fear of success right now. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, because it means you have to continue to maintain a certain thing, and maybe your environment doesn't. Tower moment. So the Tower moment is an epiphany, okay? Maybe it's also about you, the temptation is to hold on to something when really Spirit says, let it go, let it crumble, okay? If you're being stubborn on an idea or stubborn on something, and if you're meant to let something go and you can't, the universe actually comes along to bring you that Tower moment for upheaval, to make you, okay? They're really indicating here that there's some sort of unfulfilled potential here. Now, this could be in a person who is very slow to act, who did not invest in a connection. They're indicating with the Knight of Pentacles, please look up the meanings of the cards. This is stubborn energy, Scorpio. So they're kind of indicating you're stubborn, okay? And maybe stubborn and scattered in your energy. There's a temptation. If it doesn't go your way, Scorpio, perhaps it's either like your way or the highway. You may feel like it's not working, or you're fed up because you're thinking it's not going to work if it doesn't show up the way that you want. It's almost like an obsessive energy. So just be a little bit mindful of that. Now, they're showing me someone cooking salmon, or eating salmon, okay? Because they're showing me salmon and I can smell it as well. So if that's you, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course, but oh, it's making me quite hungry. Even I'm a vegetarian, so I don't partake in it, but the smell is really good. So if that connects to you, then there's something in this message for you. Now, what is your hope and fear? Sacral chakra. They want the two of them here. Oh my gosh, hope and fear is trapped in fear. Okay, sacral chakra. Now the sacral chakra is I want. So the hope here is to get what you want, to open yourself up to what you want, and see the plan ahead. But the fear here, trapped in fear, is the Eight of Swords. Now, the Eight of Swords is a self-imposed restriction, okay? It is mental anxiety, mental overthinking. And they're indicating here that you're trapping yourself in fear. Now, I just get this fear of success, but there could be other fears there that go along with it. But they're indicating here, even though you've trapped yourself in fear, there is a brighter day ahead. Do not worry. Everything is going to work out in your favor, okay? So it is basically feel the fear and do it anyway. Let me see what the outcome is. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? They want me to go again. What is the outcome? And one more. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. What is the outcome for my beautiful Scorpio? What are they? Oh, that might be too many, but anyway. We have Triumph. Beautiful. Another major arcana card. That's the Chariot card. We've got the Two of Cups. Ooh. We've also got Spiritual Strength. We've got Discontent and Boredom, Positive Movement Forward, Conflict and Defeat, and the Light. It's quite a journey, right? It's like a roller coaster. One moment you're up, the next moment you're down. It's like that Destiny's Wheel. Let's discuss. The Chariot card indicates positive movement forward. You are on the move, okay? There's action, there's change, but there's victory. You're motivated again. You're finding that mojo, okay? So whatever it is that you are wanting to be successful at, whether it is finding love eventually, or whether it is, your willpower, your determination, and your self-assurance, bringing that to any challenge and overcoming it, I feel like you're rising up, okay? There will be victory here. There will be triumph. Also, there is love coming, okay? So even though May is going to be a solitary energy where you're working towards something, I feel like there is love coming on in here. There is a start of something beautiful, a partnership that will lead to a high level of commitment here. This person may have Scorpio placements as well as you, and Cancerian as well as Pisces. We've also got a bit of Aquarius here in their chart, and I feel a little bit of Leo, Sag, and Aries kind of energy coming through that as well. But it's someone who's on the same page as you. So there's definitely love coming on in. Spiritual strength, that wounded warrior, okay? That's the Nine of Wands. You will persist. Even if you keep getting knocked down in terms of your career, or you feel like something was passed over for you, I feel like you will persist and you will thrive because of it, okay? Be mindful when love comes on in as well, not to guard yourself against this love, because I feel like being a wounded warrior, Scorpio, you may be a little bit protective of that wonderful heart, and there is new love coming on in here that will raise you up, okay? We've also got discontent and boredom. Now, discontent and boredom is the Four of Cups. It's the surprise card, basically. Just when you're feeling fed up that nothing's happening and you're feeling really unfulfilled, the universe comes on in to give you a surprise. Okay, as you can see, right behind this figure is a brighter day off in the future. There's a castle there as well. So perhaps there's an opportunity that allows you to sort of buy a new home, or, really live a life of luxury, but you can't see it yet because it's only starting to show up. As you can see, it's only starting to infiltrate your energy. Those little sort of rainbow colors right there. It's only starting to break through, but you can't see it yet because you're still looking in the shadows of what you've got. But it's about to show up in the physical plane. They want me, now I'm sure I've done this a million times and they keep asking me to do it. Oh, they just brought me right to it. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. They wanted me to show you the Four of Cups. I love it when they do that. I ask them to show me where it is, and they're really good normally at showing me where it is, but this time I didn't even have to ask. They just give it to me. So the Four of Cups there, as you can see, just when you're fed up with your lot in life, along comes the destiny intervening to bring you something more emotionally fulfilling. Okay, so wonderful energy showing up there. It allows you to move forward in your career. Definitely there is positive movement forward for a wonderful future. You're headed in the right direction for happiness, for your happy spot. Okay, they give me a name Courtney, so either your name is Courtney or a person's name is Courtney that's connected to you in some way. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everybody. They just wanted to get that person who it does connect to pay close attention to the reading. Now they're also showing me someone pumping up a tire of a car. Okay, so if that's you, if you were listening to this reading and you got a flat or something, then there's something in this message for you. Or perhaps you've gone outside to go somewhere and you're like, damn it, it's flat or something. Please take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. Conflict and defeat. Okay, just be mindful of that. As you can see, just because everyone's going in one direction, okay, and you weren't born to fit in, Scorpio. You were born to stand out, okay? So just because everyone's direction doesn't seem to be your direction, please don't compare yourself to others, because it'll lead you to feeling defeated, okay? If you've got passion for something, and I feel like no matter how many times you may have tried this thing that you've been doing and it hasn't been working out, there is still passion for it. Indicates it will still be successful. Don't give up on it, because there is a tendency to feel that conflict and defeat. But we got the Star card to illuminate the way. This is inspiration. So those ideas will lead to greater things. This is a new phase of life that is full of hope, serenity, clarity, and abundance. Okay. The Star card, the Light card, they just corrected me. Thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. The Light card is actually the Sun card. Okay, there's an awakening. It's a time for abundance, very auspicious time, very happy, relationships blossoming, and success within career, that sort of thing, success across the board. It is a time for plenty when you get this card. So I feel like you may be stepping into your happy place, Scorpio, after a time of feeling like you've been riding a bit of a roller coaster of conflict, defeat, being up one moment, being down the next. But I feel like you will leave on a high. That's the energy that I'm getting. Okay, so wonderful energy to come towards you. There is love in the future. May feel like a bit of a solitary month where you focus on your work. That's the energy that I'm getting. Okay, now let us go and get to you a advice card before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What do they need to know? Thank you so much. We have Guardian Angel. You're not alone, my beautiful Scorpio. You're being guided. Your guides are around you 24/7. Please reach out to them when you need advice or you need a sign. They're actually showing me a little blossom right now. So if you found a blossom on your path, and I'm not talking about you walk through the park and, a whole load of blossoms have come down on the street, on the sidewalk. I'm not talking about that. I'm saying one blossom that seems a little bit out of place. You found it somewhere. Then there's a message for you. Whatever you were thinking is going to turn out positive. But they're indicating, guardian angels, they don't really step in unless you need help. you're in danger. But if you need advice and you're wrestling with something, give it over to them and they can help you, okay? Now, this time round, I'm going to be using this deck. Someone asked me why I don't use this deck, and it's just that I'm never called to it. So I thought I'd shake things up, and they want one more. Thank you so much. And use this deck there. This is the Wild Offering deck. Let's see what we've got here. We've got perfectionism. Definitely obsessive energy, perfectionism. Sometimes when we exhibit perfectionism, we don't do anything. It leads us to inaction because we feel like the moment is never right, or the project is never right, or what we've just created is not good enough. You know, so just be mindful of that. I'm just going to read what it says here. Permission to make mistakes is so freeing. It's the root of creativity and change. Allow me, divine, to make as many mistakes as I need. Free me from the prison of perfectionism. Beautiful message. I love that message. And we got here true love. Okay, so don't doubt the process. It is coming on in there. It says, your wholeness and safety lie within, not from a partner. But this sovereignty actually leads to the deepest intimacy for you to stop using others. Let me stand on my own feet, dear Lord, and know true love. Okay, because May is going to be a solitary energy there, Scorpio. You know, love for self is so important, and that actually leads the way to being in union with someone else, just to let you know if you're single. Okay, there will be a deepening of relationships if you're with someone already, of course. Now I'm just going to get your trinket before we close. Thank you so much for it, guys, like angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? Okay, wow. We have 2 keys and a star. Beautiful. I don't think I've ever got this star before. Okay, I feel like this is the first time I've ever got this particular star. And it's a little star indicating the stars are aligning for your success, but also there's healing here as well. If you're thinking about being in the public eye for some sort of job that you do or something like that, I feel like it's a very, very exciting time for you. I feel like your star will start to rise there, and I feel like there's victory, good news, and reward with this trinket here. They want it on the Sun card. I'm not surprised. We also have the key, and we've got lots of little planets there. So they're indicating the key to unlocking it all is planetary alignment. So especially that new moon in Taurus, manifestations, whatever it is that you've set your intention to do, round about that 10th and 11th of May time, things will start to prosper for you, okay? They want this on the Magician card. Beautiful. And we also have the key with a heart on it. The key to unlocking it all, my beautiful Scorpio, is to lead with your heart, okay? Keep that wonderful heart of yours open, and there will be love, there will be passion, there will be success within your career, as long as you follow your heart, okay? Know this to be true. They want this on the Wheel of Fortune. So there is obviously an opportunity that's going to almost land in your lap, but I feel like you work really hard for this. Is the key to unlocking your heart's desires, okay? I will leave it there, my beautiful Scorpio. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Also, this is such a mundane image to get, really, but they're just showing me someone hoovering out their car, okay, with like a dustbuster type thing. So if you're the person who's dealing with your car, I mean, I don't have a car, so if you're the person who's dealing with that, then there's something in this message for you, okay? Also, in the next couple of days, I will be announcing another competition for people to enter, so one lucky subscriber can win a competition. So look out for that reading in the next couple of days. Thank you so much, my beautiful Scorpio. Love and light.